Friends, family, and guests, could you please rise for our faculty and our graduates? Thank you.
faculty, students, parents, and loved ones, and welcome to the KU School of Engineering Fall 2022 Recognition Ceremony. My name is Jasmine Michaels, and it is an honor to have been chosen to speak at this event. It is the culmination of many of our academic careers, and I'm sure everyone here graduating has pictured this day many times during their late nights of studying. I, for one, am just happy to have made it here. I remember calling my dad in tears after my first calculus lecture and telling him that I didn't think I was cut out for computer science. As a first-generation college student, I was already nervous, but that course made me want to rethink things. The material was too hard, the class was too big, and all my friends were in other departments with barely any homework. My dad told me to stick with it, though, and I'm glad I did. I didn't pass Calc 1 on the first try, but I got an A on the next go-around. It wasn't easy, but I developed a love for learning and problem solving. I found a study partner who later became my husband. I flourished in the SELF program and joined Air Force ROTC, allowing me to commission as an officer in the Air Force next week. All this is to say is that I know how hard we all worked to get here today. It may have come more naturally to some, but we all have had at least one of those moments where we may have thought about quitting. A moment where it looked like this was such a difficult task, and wouldn't it be easier to choose another path? But here we are. We stuck with it, which is a true accomplishment in itself. We couldn't have done it without all the people that supported us along the way. As I look at the faces in this theater, I see many peers and mentors. There are students and faculty members here that I look up to as academics, but more importantly, as human beings. The community that the School of the Engineering has made is like no other. We are a Jayhawk family. We will take that with us as we move on to new adventures. Thank you to all the friends, parents, and loved ones that supported this graduating class. Your support is part of why we are here today. I know I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for my parents and my now husband. But most of all, thank you, class of 2022, for hanging in there with me. We have accomplished so much, but I know we are not done yet. The best is yet to come. Congratulations again, and Rock Chalk Jayhawk. I would now like to introduce the Engineering Student Council President, Rohan Chinaliche Angari, for the presentation of the Locke Award.
Sorry, guys. Thank you. As Jasmine mentioned, my name is Rohan Chinaliche, and it's a pleasure serving as this year's president for Engineering Student Council. I'd like to now present the Sammy and Carl Locke Award for Outstanding Senior in the School of Engineering. This award was established in 2002 by the former dean of the School of Engineering, Carl Locke, and his wife, Sammy. The award is based on the students' academic performance in addition to their involvement in the School of Engineering. We're honored to have Dean Locke with us today. Dean Locke, would you please stand and be recognized? This year's Sammy and Carl Locke Award is presented to a conscientious student committed to improving themselves and their program. The student has excellent communication skills and shows a willingness to stretch themselves in pursuit of knowledge by taking a leadership role in mentoring peers as they work to grasp difficult concepts. This student has manipulated exemplary academic performance while staying active in co-curricular activities. These activities include conducting undergraduate research, serving as an undergraduate teaching fellow and academic tutor, and interning in industry. This student serves as the president of the KU chapter of the American Institute for Aeronautics and Astronautics, and for 3 years has worked on advanced research through a co-op at a leading aerospace company. The faculty in her department say her commitment, talent, and experience has her well positioned to be an intellectual leader for the future. This senior will be graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient of the Sammy and Carl Locke Award for the Most Outstanding Graduating Senior for December 2022, Taylor Hodes. Taylor, will you please stand to be recognized? Thank you very much.
it is my pleasure to introduce the Dean of the School of Engineering, Dr. Arvind Aga.
Thank you. It's a very special day for us. I appreciate the fact that you're here. I think what makes it more special is you're missing the games. So if anybody screams, it's probably Morocco or Portugal. It's not me. Thank you for being here. On behalf of the faculty of the School of Engineering, I'm honored to welcome you to the Fall 2022 School of Engineering Recognition Ceremony. It is wonderful to be together with all of you today to collectively celebrate the achievement of our graduates. Today, we honor those receiving degrees from the School of Engineering at the University of Kansas. We have several University and School of Engineering administrators with us here today to share in this celebration. They will join the greeting line later in the ceremony to congratulate the graduates as they cross the stage. I ask them to please stand when I call their name and remain standing through all the introductions. Please hold all your applause till we conclude the introductions. Mario Medina, Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Suzanne Shantz, Associate Dean for Research. Rick Hell, Chair of Aerospace Engineering. Ken Fisher, Director of Bioengineering. Susan Williams, Chair of Chemical and Petroleum Engineering. Dave Darwin, Chair of Civil, Environmental, and Architectural Engineering. Eric Perrins, Chair of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. John Brickelmeyer, Director of Engineering Management and Project Management. And Lisa Fries, Chair of Mechanical Engineering. Thank you, everyone. We're here to honor changed lives, profound success, and new horizons. Today represents the milestones on an academic journey you began many years ago. To the friends and family of our graduates with us today, thank you for sharing your loved ones with us and allowing us to be part of their transformational journey over the last 4 or more years. Graduates, with an engineering degree in hand, you'll be able to land a job right away, if not already. What that means is that you won't be able to move back into your parents' house, and you're going to have to go and get your own place. Some of the parents and family may feel bad because other graduates will get to go and spend time with their parents in their homes, whereas engineering graduates move on. But I have news for you. Those students and graduates who move in with their parents, they don't really spend much time with their parents while they're home. And as a comedian said, the only time they come out of the room is to tell you that Wi-Fi is not working. So, not to worry about that. Graduates, not long ago you arrived on campus, likely confused and overwhelmed. The remarkable transformation you had undergone over the past 4 or more years is a milestone in your career and a great achievement. That transformation from incoming student to engineering graduate is one of the most profound changes you will undergo in your entire lifetime. Earning this degree will change the trajectory of your lives and will generate opportunities for you for great success and personal fulfillment. Without a doubt, you have worked diligently, completed challenging courses, and spent many hours in complex projects to arrive at this day. You are to be commended on what you have achieved. Now you're prepared to take the next step and have an immediate impact on our world. Throughout your journey, KU Engineering faculty and staff have been there to educate, to provide support, and to inspire you. Those of us working at the School of Engineering chose our profession so that we could be part of your educational and research journeys. Now that you have graduated, we're forever bonded as you go into the world, well-positioned to design, build, and deploy complex systems. Today is also a significant achievement and milestones for us, KU Engineering faculty and staff. For us, this marks the day that our products, you, are deployed into the world. This means that you'll now forever carry our label, a Jayhawk engineer. Wear it with pride and enthusiasm. You will no doubt be fantastic ambassadors to KU Engineering. Be sure to stay connected with KU Engineering. We'll still be here. We'll be here forever, educating and supporting the next generation of Jayhawk engineers. As Dean of Engineering, I travel the country, and I have the opportunity to meet hundreds of our alumni. These interactions serve as a constant reminder to me of the important role that KU Engineering played in their lives, and we have played in your lives. Our alumni speak of their time here and how they were transformed. and how KU Engineering opened doors for them to transform society in a positive and impactful way. Many are alumni are also generous donors, and their support is what enabled us to achieve excellence in education and be part of you today. I'm confident that you'll be able to look back and feel your time as Jayhawk as one of the most rewarding and transformational journeys of your life. In closing, I ask you to cherish your journey of becoming a Jayhawk engineer and the special relationships that you formed over the years. I wish you the best as you begin a new chapter in your professional life. Thank you again for sharing your transformative days with us. Congratulations and Rock Chalk.
We will now recognize each graduate. I would like to introduce Dr. Mario Medina, Associate Dean of Academic Affairs, who will recognize these students earning graduate degrees, followed by those students earning undergraduate degrees. Please hold your applause until the last student has crossed the stage.
It is my pleasure to introduce the graduates. First, we will recognize those completing master's and doctoral degrees. We will recognize the aerospace engineering graduates. Aerospace engineering, Francisco Gabriel Cáceres. Master of Science, Aerospace Engineering, Skylar Jacob. Master of Science, Petroleum Engineering graduate, Abdullah Al-Safar. Ali Reza Bahadori. Puya Graili. Master of Science in Architectural Engineering, Hamjad Abdallah Olataibi. Master of Science in Civil Engineering, Mona Shaheen. Matthew Drummond. Adam Alani. Master of Science in Environmental Engineering, Amelia Richardson. Now we honor students in Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. Master of Science in Computer Science, Samyak Jain. Jaipal Singh. Soma Paul. Sandhya Kandaswamy. Now we recognize mechanical engineering. Doctor of Philosophy in Mechanical Engineering, Celso Carranza. Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Peyton Miller. Now we recognize engineering management. Master of Science in Engineering Management, Joel Cates. Shannon Visjes. Spencer Schreiber. Master of Science in Information Technology, Jonathan Lenfesti. Dominic Griffin. Master of Science in Project Management, Emily Supe. Masters of Civil Engineering, Venkata Chamala. Hadi Abdul Majid. At this point, we will recognize those with Bachelor's of Science degrees. We start with Aerospace Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. Trevor Rodriguez. Tommy Fernhaber. Daniel Lovett. Taylor Hodes. Now we recognize those receiving degrees in the Department of Civil, Environmental, and Architectural Engineering. Architectural Engineering, Bachelor of Science. Kim Young Pham. Chase Sanabu. Bachelors of Science in Civil Engineering, Brian Chow. Isaiah Lee. Mohammed Zubair. Alexander Koremanja. Emmanuel Moreno. Dan Richter. Kayla Wilson. Ibrahim Diagn. Now we recognize those getting degrees in the Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science. Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering. Peter Cho. Bachelor of Science in Computer Science. Yolene Xie. Jasmine Michaels. Carlos De Vera. Stephen Hu. Gaihun Nam. Sintong Zhang. Braden Lockwood. Jacob Johnston. Jordan Proctor. Grant Holmes. Jacob Davis. Diego Roberto García Gallegos. Jacob Wagner. Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Christopher Greenfield. Now we will recognize those getting degrees in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Danielle Basalo. Dylan Schuler. Max Trees. Sheila Hernandez. Alina Cavanas. Alexa Wilde. Dolan Caffrey. Ryan Campbell. Gabrielle Jameson. Jordan Roy. Michael Scott. Dylan Trimmel. Please help me give a round of applause for the graduates of the School of Engineering. Congratulations.
Fellow graduates, our diplomas will be available by the middle of February. I know we will all display them proudly. Following this ceremony, graduates, guests, and faculty are invited to a reception which will take place in the McClendon Atrium in Leap 2 at the School of Engineering. Guests, we would appreciate it if you would please remain in your seats until all our faculty and graduates have left the theater. Then join your students outside of Murphy Hall. Please join me in singing the first verse of the Crimson and Blue. The words are in your program.